enough of this. It's time to drive. I really got to thank Pipes, Performance Exhaust here in Hatfield, Pennsylvania, that they're letting me drive one of their test mules alone. They trust me. All alone. Just you and me and a 5.7 liter V8 with a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What I find interesting about even these, I suppose in my time period, late model GMs, is that this key barrel, this section right here, is exact like this right here with the key barrel. This goes all the way back to the 70s. This section right here. General Motors. But it has the chip in it. Alright, so those guys are practicing doing truck things. I'm practicing doing car things. It's up and forward on this 6-speed. Clutch travels very far, but it's also lighter than you'd expect. A little bit heavier than my Honda Fit there, but the travel makes up for it. Now this steering wheel with the big pillowcase is very Pontiac, Mom's Pontiac Grand Prix, or little minivan here, but that's a little bit I'm sorry, I have gum here. I gotta talk without chewing the gum too much. It's a little bit Mom's minivan in the steering wheel, but as I'm sure I'm about to find out, there's nothing Mom's minivan about what this thing's capable of. I always looked at Trans Ams as Corvettes with ankle bracelets on from house arrest. I'm short shifting it a lot. Red line is 5,500 RPM. That's all it is. Whoa. At about 2,000 you start to feel it. Oh, there it is. And that wasn't much. That wasn't really getting into it. Steering, a little bit of play down here. In fact, quite a bit of play there. It starts to wreck. But once the play ends, then it tightens up a bit. Headlights go up. Oh, I can't see my headlights going up from outside the car. Oh well. So this is 6th gear at 35 miles an hour. The engine is turning 700 RPM. And just like the Corvette C7, you step on it, it pulls. The sensation you have in these Trans Ams is that the hood goes on for days in front of you because the windshield is so sloped. I mean, you can't reach the bottom of it. It's so far out there. And the hood keeps going off farther than that. Not even Italians do that. This sense of unstoppable masculinity going on here, which I can now demonstrate. Oh, there's a lot more to give. Oh, there is so much more to give. Ooh. Ooh. I know I go whoo a lot about this sort of stuff, but I need to enunciate a better sensation of what it feels like to drive American exceptionalism. I have torque for days. Don't hit the other test vehicle. Now here's where the car gets weird, because it's very long and I gotta back it in here, and don't frickin' hit the other test vehicle. But the wide friction zone of the clutch does make parking easier. My electric windows go up. And that's it. Thank you, pipes, and thank you, Eric, for letting me drive your car. Time to go inside. Give them their keys back. Your keys back.
Awesome.